Wait. Unbelievable. At this remote lake, adventurers are having fun when suddenly, a lady in the sky spots a whirlpool ahead, shouting for her bodies to turn, but they are clearly not the sharpest. She had rather roast her companions than look back, and to no one's surprise, her dramatic pleas fall on deaf ears. In the end, she and her two clown pals get sucked into the whirlpool. Soon, the military receives the news. By Old White's arrival, tons of lake water vanish, leaving a steaming deep pit. The probe robot revealed a hole to the Earth's core, capturing a once-in-a-lifetime footage at its last moment. Suddenly, a creature is spotted swimming in the lava. Old White hesitates and speculates that this dude might be a core dweller. This might be from Earth Center, not a mutant. To test, Old White rubs Monster's goo on his palm. He places his hand over 3,000-degree flames, emerging unscathed like magic. So, this is the sea monster's secret to high heat tolerance. At Royal Park's Chinese fountain, tourists are enjoying it when, suddenly, puff, the fountain spurts. Tourists await the show, but lava spurts out. The sunbathing woman is shocked. Then her daughter walks over asking for steamed squid, but Mom says steamed is totally not appetizing. The daughter is having none of it because she has already lined up her ingredients. Mom urges her to toss the food, asks where found, and looks where her daughter points, shocked. Countless squids pile up on the shore, endless as far as the eye can see. Ocean expert Kelly, working part-time at a fast food joint, stumbles on the missing squids. His sharp instincts tell him there must be a whole bunch of predators in the ocean pushing those squids to shore. So Kelly seeks a friend to investigate, while Old White reveals the monster tale to a congressman. He has a box rolled up with a massive tooth inside. Unseen in fossil records, it looks like an alien movie prop. After analysis, the tooth's owner was about 6 and long blue crystal, just a sibling beside her, the king of the ocean. This creature eats anything. 49 sightings worldwide, each tragic. Realizing the severity, the congressman assigns Old White to fully investigate the creature. Meanwhile, Kelly and his friends sail to the deep sea. Before long, whale carcasses with bite marks float in the sea. The buddy notices splashes in the distance. A massive shadow flashes by. Kelly instantly tells his friend to speed up. The speedboat roars to barely catch the sea monster. Kelly turns on his camera for evidence, but sonar shows monster turning back. Cue the freakout. The friend shuts off the engine, hoping the creature spares them. Suddenly, blue light erupts in the water ahead, followed by a terrifying roar. The whole speedboat goes dark. After checking, the engine's intact, just the propellers having issues. Kelly bravely hops into the water, underestimating the monster's IQ. It stays nearby. Kelly instructs his buddy to grab a fish gun with a tracker. Once they hit that monster, they'll know exactly where it's going. Kelly aims, holding breath, waiting for creature to get close. Hits sweet spot, fires, nails it. Monster dives deep, uninterested in shapely letters. Back on board, instruments lock onto its trail. Shockingly, the creature cruises at 190 knots, nearly matching the reserve beast. Beneath, a massive unknown being shimmers. Its exposed back, dwarfing known creatures, grabs shoreside folks' attention, prompting them to snap photos. Kelly and Big Xuan couldn't be more excited. They finally have proof of the monster. Recalling just a day prior, Kelly remembers jabbing a tracker into the beast. Having its trail, he calls Big Xuan to track it. Xuan's brother vanished weeks ago, dragged underwater by the monster. So upon hearing this, he rushes to meet Kelly, and the two quickly pick up the monster, sent only to find it near the inland. The monster never neared inland, but this is an epic photo op sure enough. It's in the river. The onlookers aren't afraid at all. They are all gathering around. Kelly is scratching his head, wondering what on earth could float the monster. Soon, the Coast Guard arrives, seeing the crowd and assuring everyone they won't get violent with the monster. They just want to usher it back to the ocean. The monster, startled, sinks deeper. The Coast Guard's kindness wins applause. However, Kelly and Big Xuan suspect the monster is lurking below. And sure enough, there's a low growl building from the depths, followed by a spine-tingling roar that has everyone covering their ears, and oddly, the monster only disrupts appliances, hurting no one as night falls. The crowd grows, eager to see the beast, when Old White suddenly appears beside Kelly. He warns Kelly not to exaggerate the monster's tale. Kelly insists hundreds filmed it when it appeared. Even if the military tries to block it, it's futile. Old White stays calm, telling Kelly to check the camera. Kelly pulls it out, puzzled. Shocked, he finds the footage vanished. The monster's electromagnetic waves fried devices in a 2 km radius. Old White shares good news. The military wants Kelly for sea monster research. They spent millions failing, but Kelly nails it with one shot. Eager to know the truth, Kelly agrees excitedly. Meanwhile, little Kiang invites his crush to see his pets to impress her. But what he didn't count on was that Wang Chai suddenly goes wild and devours the girl's puppy, leaving her pale with fear. After this, little Kiang realizes Wang Chai still can't control his wild instincts. If he eats a puppy today, he might gobble something bigger tomorrow. He's heartbroken, letting Wang Chai go to the ocean. A plane gets hit by green lightning and plunges into the sea. Upon closer look, the lightning comes from a sea monster. Next day, a lost beast is found near the coastal river, causing a stir. Old White's anxious. It's the monster's second appearance.